Hi, I'm Peter Egerton. For the TechEd Challenge 2014, I'm going to try and take you through Microsoft's unified device management scenario, which is a combination of Microsoft Windows Intune and Microsoft System Center Configuration Manager 2012. You can see in the bottom right hand corner I've got a 3-minute timer. Let's see what we can get through in 3 minutes. I'm just going to run you through how I set this up in my environment. Okay, let's go. So first of all, I sign up for a free Windows Intune trial. As you can see from the Microsoft website, it's pretty easy to get to. Filled in all my details, shows myself a new domain name, and there we go. No credit card required. A free 30-day trial to 25 users they created. First thing after this is to activate Active Directory synchronization because I'm using the UDM scenario. Next job, because I don't want to use my own Microsoft.com domain name, I've added in my personal domain name. Verified that. Simple. Then I'm prompted to add a TXT file into my DNS record. As you can see, I've done this here, and at the same time I've added in a CNAME record for enterpriseenrollment.peteregerton.net, which will forward to manage.microsoft.com. Now we've done this, the next thing to do is run something called dsync, Windows Azure Active Directory tool. I configured this, and basically this will sync all my users' credentials up to Windows Azure. So then when the user enrolls a device, they can pass their credentials and come back into my environment. Once I've done this, we can get into Config Manager. First job is to create a users collection. And these are the users that I've added. Next job is to create a subscription. Really simple, right click. As you can see in the properties, I will combine that there. This is where you can configure all the different devices that you want to manage. Next job, to set some configuration items so we can actually manage those devices in here. You can see I've created a TechEd configuration item with some basic settings in. Basic password settings, and there's lots and lots in there to choose from. Add that into a baseline, and then we can deploy that to the user collection like so. So that's our settings created. I also ran the Windows Intune trial support tool from Microsoft, which allows me to manage Windows Phone devices during the trial. I also added some sample applications in, as you can see, and deployed those out to the cloud distribution point that you get. And that is effectively your UDM scenario configured. The only remaining thing to do is enroll your devices with the relevant Active Directory account. And once you've done that, you should see your devices in. I think we got there just in time. Hopefully that gives you a very quick overview of what you need to do to configure UDM in your environment. And this is obviously a combination of on-premise and cloud solutions from Microsoft. It's obviously a really quick overview. If you want to find out more details, you can always hit the Microsoft website like so, but I suggest that you want to go and try that. It's a really easy setup. Obviously I've covered it in 3 minutes. Go for it, guys.